I'm going to give you guys the cold hard truth about being an entrepreneur. My name is Zach Colburn. I'm the founder and CEO of the Personal Trainers Business Incubator. And if you are a fitness coach and you're looking to start your own coaching business, what we do is we help coaches get started and we give you guys the systems to be successful from day one and scale your business to 10K per month. However, I didn't always know what I know today. And if you look at my lifestyle today, you would think that I had it all figured out or I got it all figured out. And I would say I am still in the process of figuring out. I've definitely hit some major goals along the way. And if you look at my life on paper, it seems like I got it made. I just recently bought my first Rolex. I just put a down payment on a Corvette that I'm waiting on. I'm able to go out and have $2,000 steak dinners with my friends. It's really great. I'm able to travel. I couldn't be happier. However, this wasn't always the case. There is a huge learning period and a huge learning curve when it comes to getting started with your own business that is going to deter a lot of people from venturing down this path. I would say I've been in business for the last 10 years. I'm 26. I started businesses when I was 16 years old. Yet it was only the last year of my life. So 1/10 of my journey that I finally found success. And some of the things that you're gonna see online is that a lot of people are super successful. It looks like people are successful overnight. They're flashing watches, they're flashing cars. And if you look at my lifestyle, that's probably what you're gonna see. However, it was not always the case. And what you don't see behind the scenes are the late nights of being stressed out whether or not you're ever gonna pay your bills, being stressed out whether or not you're ever gonna be good enough, being stressed out whether or not you're ever gonna make it. And I had many of those nights myself. When I was first getting started with my business, I didn't have a social media platform. I really didn't know what I was doing. I was taking on clients, training them in person in my mom's garage for $10 a pop. And that wasn't enough to pay the bills. And I really didn't have any guidance or mentorship. There was many nights where people would be asking me what the heck I was doing. And I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, I know I want to be successful. I know I want to be rich. I know I want to be wealthy, but I don't exactly know how I'm going to get there. And it's a long path of just figuring out one step after the other. Some helpful tips for you guys is going to be, number one, it's okay to not know how to get to your goals. But what's most important is knowing exactly what you want out of life. So the first step is figuring out what you want out of life and where you're looking to go. That could be you want a big house. It could be that you want to travel. It could be that you want to live in a van. It could be that you want to go pro in sports, or whatever it may be. You need to pick a goal. That is the first step because you're never going to find success if you don't know where you're looking. The next step is to be flexible with your approach in getting that goal. If your goal is to own a $10 million mansion, well, there's a million different ways that you can go about approaching that goal. You can start a junk removal business. You can start an ad agency. You can start an online fitness coaching business. You can start a content agency. You can start a detailing business. There's so many different things that you can do. You just need to figure out what's going to work best for you. For myself, I knew that I wanted to be rich and successful, but I didn't exactly know how to get there until I found one thing that worked. I started off creating videos on YouTube. I created clothing brands. I trained clients in person. I made videos for other people. I tried coming out with a swim short line. There were so many different things that I tried until finally the thing that stuck was online fitness coaching. And that was the thing that got me to where I am today. And so be okay with being flexible with your approach and getting there. Now, the third thing is don't listen to other people. Other people are going to try to tell you to be realistic. Other people are going to put their own limiting beliefs of why they can't be successful onto you. Trust yourself and understand where it is that you're going, and do not give in to other people's insecurities. They're only projecting what they believe is possible for themselves onto you, but it's up to you to believe in yourself enough to not listen. Now, the last thing I'm going to recommend as well is hiring a mentor. A mentor is going to be huge. Now, back in the day when I was first getting started back in 2014, a little bit earlier than that, hiring a mentor wasn't really a thing. And I didn't know how to go about hiring mentors. It's not like how it is today where you can go on Instagram, find someone who's successful, send them a DM and say, hey, can you mentor me? That's how easy it is today. But back then, I had to learn from books. I had to learn from podcasts. I had to learn from watching YouTube videos, and there wasn't anyone directly I can learn from. For you, once you figure out where you want to go and you figure out your vehicle to get there, go out and hire someone who has done exactly what you're looking to do and pay them for their knowledge to help you accelerate your learning process. Those are going to be the steps in how to be a successful entrepreneur, but just understand it's going to be a long journey with a lot of ups and a lot of downs. But if you guys follow these steps, I promise you, you will make it out on the other side. If you guys like this content, then feel free to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.